All right, this is Nate Carson with the 2018 Cougar football team. Today's media day, so we're going to go around, talk to a couple guys, see what the goals are, see how we're doing this year. All right, I'm here right now with Austin Smoger and Landon Myers, and how the younger guys are going to step up, for Woods and for Gamble and for Holcomb.
Yeah, I'd say definitely this year. Me and Shu returning, and then Tiny returning too, bringing in two new guys. It's tough making sure they get the offense down. But, the goal this year is to just, not change. We need to be the same offensive line, need to be nasty, need to be fast, everything like that, and get our three-peat. That's what we have in mind.
So, Landon, my question for you is you have big shoes to fill for Connor. So let me know your process, what you've learned from Connor and just how you're transferring over this year being the starting center.
Connor taught me a lot when he was here. Taught me everything really I know. Him and Brian helped me out a lot. Things that are going through my mind is just getting all the calls down first off and foremost, and then making sure everybody's ready to go, everything's called right, and we just make sure we're ready, come out mean and aggressive, and that's about it.
I'm here with the specialist squad. We got my kicker G2, got our long snapper Brock Riley, we got the punter Big Nep, and we got our other punter / kicker Grasha. Let me know your thoughts on camp and what your goals are this year.
All right, well, right now camp's going really well. That new swing coach is honestly a blessing that most people don't get to realize. Someone who knows what they're talking about, getting us out here, making sure that we get the right reps and the right drills. I really appreciate that. And honestly, I'd say our goal this year is I'm going to make it through the whole season. That's definitely my goal.
My goals for this year, I'd like to get my average up, obviously, and help my team. And then as far as the swing coach, he's been a blessing as well. And it was great because I had him through high school, and now here in college, it's just familiar faces, and it really helps a lot.
I've been self-taught all my life, so actually having a coach this time is very different for me. It's excelling by kicking and punting so much. I actually know what the heck I'm doing now, and my goal this year is to compete and actually hopefully fight these guys for their spot, and we'll see how it goes.
So I'm here with 3 senior D linemen. We got Malachi Mannion, 313. Shout out Detroit.
What's good?
Got my man Jay May, and I got Blake Blaker, and that is not a joke, people. His real name is Blake Blaker. So Blake, tell me, as a senior, what are your kind of goals this year, and how have the rookies really showed out to you?
Our goals this year are just kind of the repeat what we did last year, just be fundamentally sound, trying to knock off the rust. We got some old men playing this year, so trying to keep our bodies healthy and relying on the strong shoulders of Harnish and Dutton.
As a fifth-year senior, what kind of goals do you have set for yourself this year?
Just to repeat and help out the team the best way I can.
I'm just trying to set a good example, really, by showing how to fight through adversity and that type of thing. Obviously, being old as we are, dealing with injuries, and just trying to be consistent on the field, fighting through those injuries, and being able to perform every week to do the best we can to help the team.
I'm here with transfer quarterback Matt Crable. So Matt, just kind of tell me what differences you've seen between here and Grand Valley, and just what have you experienced since you've been here since the spring?
Since spring, it's been awesome. Guys have been great. Got my roomie here that's been pretty awesome. But there's not too many differences. In successful programs, you don't see too many differences between the two, and it's just guys competing and wanting to win. But overall, I've had a better experience than I ever could have imagined here, and it's been awesome. Guys have been awesome, and I'm excited to get started.
So what kind of goals have you set for yourself this year, whether it be short-term, long-term, stuff like that?
I'm just trying to compete, just do the best I can. I'm not going to set any specific goals. Honestly, I think we all have the end goal of winning another national championship, but for me, myself, I want to go out there, compete, and do my best, and hopefully get this team back to Daytona.
I'm here with the senior linebacking core. I got Eric Dutton, Caleb Summers, and Pearson Harnish. First off, congratulations to Pearson Harnish for his healthy baby boy. Dutton, first off with you, what kind of goals have you set for yourself this year, and just what have the rookies shown you so far this year?
Yeah, some goals I've set is I've been trying to bring a lot more energy to every practice and kind of show a little bit more leadership and kind of be a little more vocal and kind of just get the rookies to come along, but try to teach them to learn their playbook, because that's the most important thing. So I'm just trying to bring a lot of energy every practice.
Goal number one is, we got to learn for what we did the last 2 years. Yeah, it's been great, but we need to learn to put that in the past. And this is a new team, same dream, but we need to be able to come together. This first week at camp, we got one more week and just come together and just take one game at a time.
I'm here with DBU. Man, if you don't quit, I got Anthony Moore, Willie Cole, Ryan Johnson, Blake Schumacher, Stan Jackson, Marcus Stepp, Jalen Moss, and Sean Roche.
And Coach Nolan.
And Coach Nolan back here. You know, man, you never around. So.
One of the goals we got is just to be one of the best defensive back groups to ever come through in school history. We want to lead the league in fewest passing yards and most interceptions. Those are just some of the stuff that we want to accomplish.
What have some of the young guys shown you so far in this first week of camp? Like, what has impressed you so far this week of camp?
I just guess the potential that each of them have. Coming in my freshman year, we didn't really have a big group like that, so I guess that's what stood out to me.
So what kind of goals have you set for yourself this year, Stan?
I know, just try to make a three-peat, go back, and then be with the bros, the DBU, breaking stuff up. You know how we do. I really have no goals for myself, but to make plays like usual. You know how that goes. So
I like it.
Yeah,
all right, Steph, you got big shoes to fill with Spencer Cowherd leaving. You've done a really, really great job these last 3 years, Ryan Spence. So what kind of goals have you set for yourself stepping into Spence's spot and taking over like that?
I haven't really thought about that much. Just want to come in and play as best as I can, you know.
All right, I'm here with the running backs right now. I got P.J. Dean, Eli Wallace, and Justin Green.
My goal is to go back to Daytona and win another national championship and to stay undefeated this season, 14-0.
So, P.J., you're coming off a big injury. Been out last year. So how does it feel coming back out this last week of camp, really getting to pad up and really get to do what you get to love?
Well, this is the best I felt in probably 2 years. So being able to come out here and not really have a lot of pain is probably one of the best feelings. I don't know, I thought I almost forgot how to put pads on, so. But I don't know, it feels great to be back with the team, and it feels great to be able to produce this year for the team, so I don't know. The goal is, though, to get back to the Natty Championship. You know how it is.
So, Eli, what kind of goals have you set for yourself, and how does it feel to really be competing with both Jay Green and PJ for that top spot?
I mean, it feels good. I'm out here just doing what I got to do. And, I mean, my goal for this season is do whatever I have to do to help the team out, whether that's being a short down back or just being there to give Jay Green a breather when he needs it. It don't matter to me as long as we're back down there in Daytona Beach, raising that trophy above our heads again. That's the best feeling in the world, and that's what we're here for.
I heard my wings right here. We got Kyle May, we got Casey Cowboy Call, we got Chris Taki Smith. So Chris, what kind of goals have you set for yourself this year? Having Z-Gag leave is a big hole to fill, but I mean, you got Casey, and you got Kyle. So just what kind of goals have you set for yourself?
Well, goals I set for myself was leaning down a lot this offseason. I got down to 223. I played last year at 235, so I'm feeling a lot better, a lot more explosive. My goals for this season is just to help my team in whichever way I can possible. It don't matter what it is. I'm a team player. Whatever you want me to do, I'll go out there and do it. That's basically my goal.
For me, I think just being more of a vocal leader, just trying to, fill his shoes and, try to be the player that he was, because he's great. So big shoes to fill, but, that's my goal, is to be more of a vocal leader like he was and be like Z-Gang.
Personally, for me, like being more physical is a big deal. And I mean, obviously catching, because we do both blocking and catching. So as long as get both of those down, I mean, our group is solid and we don't have to worry about anything. So
I'm here with Dove Squad. I got Duke Blackwell, Dan Rixey, Rocky James, Dylan Hunley, Matt Kamakewicz, Will the Thrill Chrisman, and Janai Cooper, a.k.a. Chicken Coop, a.k.a. Drop the Coop. Any other AKs you got? I got Coach Andres Gomez. So how has it been a transition to be upperclassman and be kind of like a leader now for the younger guys?
It's kind of weird. It's new for me, but it's kind of good being a junior or upperclassman and having an underclassman looking up to you as a junior. It's kind of weird. You usually look up to the seniors, but it's a nice feeling having to look up to a junior like me.
So it's just nice being able to go out there and help them out, work on little techniques and stuff to, try to get them better for the future and stuff like that. But other than that, it's just kind of part of the responsibility, I guess.
All right, Will. What kind of goals have you set this year for yourself in order to help better our team?
Just be a better teammate, be a better blocker, be a better receiver, and just overall just work hard at practice, let these younger guys know, what it's like to be a Coug, and, just be the best I can be this season.
So, Como, having AJ, not play anymore this year, how's it, what kind of steps have you taken to just step up into that spot and kind of improve yourself?
Just make sure I work hard in and out every practice, because we're the underclassmen. We have to step up because we lost Duke Blackwell, who should be back soon. But we have to lead the freshmen to know where we're going to go.
All right, Dylan, big transition from Z to inside receiver now. So what kind of transition has that been, and how have you accommodated to it?
Yeah, it's just been a whole different ball game. We're in different routes, both sides of the field. It's definitely been a different transition for me.
All right, Duke, big injury, national championship game. How's the progress been coming, and any timeline that you're going to be back and when you're going to be balling out again?
Progress has been going well. I know all these goons think I'm going to be back week 1, but I don't think it's going to happen, so I'm aiming for between weeks 3 and 5. But I'm feeling better every day. Strength's there, speed's getting there, and I can't wait to be back and balling out with the Cougs.
I'm here with 2 more D linemen. I got Kylan Bass and James Jamisic. Kylan, as a senior this year, what kind of goals have you set just for our team to help better us?
For our team, I really just want the D-line personally, just to get as many sacks as we can, but also just raise that turnover rate, honestly, and shut down everybody.
I like that. I like what I hear. All right, Jim Bob, I know they moved you to a new position. Just how was that transition to that new position, and just what kind of your goals this year?
Well, I played both positions last year, end and tackle, and this year I'm planning to do the same. Coach Prather and the rest of the defensive coordinators, they know what they're doing. They know the best position for each player and how to put the team in the best position to win and shut down other teams, like Kylan said. But we're just excited to get out there, get some sacks, and play ball.
All right, you've been here with the 2018 Cougars Media Day. You met some of the players. You heard their opinions on this year and everybody's goals. First game of the year is August 25th at 6 p.m. here at Bishop Darcy Stadium against Robert Morris. Make sure you check us out this year on the road to another three-peat.
Shout out my boys at Center Grove High School. Know you can do it this year.
Here with the roomie right here. He gonna throw at least 50 touchdowns. Gonna break Tom Brady's record. So just be ready this year.
Hi, Mom.
You fucking dang it!